happening? What is happening, folks? This is Jimmy G. Welcome to The Forge with our wonderful co-host, Billy the Kid, and our special guest. So, Billy, why don't you introduce our special guest tonight?
Hell yeah. What's
Thank
up,
you.
everybody? Thank you so much for joining us here. We've got the one, the only New York Hunter Impressions. How
Yes,
are
thank
you, my
you.
friend Ken? It's good to have you. What's going on in your world?
Oh, thank you so much, Billy and Jimmy. I always call you the Double Dragons. But yeah, it's going great. I mean, personally, my mother-in-law actually that's not so great. She broke her wrist, but
Oh,
we've been seeing her. Yeah, we've been seeing her more, helping her out. The kids have been seeing her and just being kids and all loving and all that. So that's awesome stuff.
that's good.
And yeah, and of course the Matrix came in, so that's really awesome. But I'm so happy to be here with you guys again and hanging out with all the people out there in the stands who are going to be chatting with us today. So good.
Nice. You should take that Matrix and just hold it over her and say, "Hey, I got an idea. Let's light our darkest hour and see what she does."
Oh, I
And
thought
it's
you were
like,
going to say, let's see if we could break the other one.
That's it. That's it. We got a few people in the chat already, so Billy, I'll let you say hello to them.
Yeah, man. Timas, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us. And Just G Squared, thank you so much. Like, man, it's good to be here. It's good to be here on a Sunday night, like long weeks, and then we get to just hang out and talk the talk that we love so much.
Yes, the nerdy stuff, all the stuff. And there's been a lot of announcements with BotCon happening last week. As y'all know, Billy and we didn't have a show. Billy was at Weird Al. How was it?
Weird Al was incredible. It was so very weird. It was so good because it was my wife, my daughters, which one is 19 and one is 18, and then my 7-year-old son. So it was like this full range. We had these center, like, of the arena VIP tickets to watch Weird Al just come out and be incredible. I've got Dare to Be Stupid on video. I got Fat on video, and every song he dressed the part. Like, he brought back costume changes.
That is awesome.
So it was just incredible. If the show is in your area, you have to go. Even with like the nosebleeds, you're going to have a great time. Thank you so much, Timas. My birthday was so much fun. I got to spend it with some great people, great weekend. Some amazing gifts came in, and it was just a great birthday all around. But yeah, Weird Al was awesome. My daughters went and saw Ariana Grande the next night, and that was, I would assume, a wild night too. So they were exhausted for a couple days.
Nice. And I know I was at a convention, Fanboy. I was vending there and did pretty good, So it was a good 3 days and had some fun. I didn't get to really see any celebrity guests. I was too busy in my booth. But like Ron Perlman was there, Linda Hamilton, the cast of Happy Days with Henry Winkler. And,
I saw pictures of that.
Yes. And then Shia LaBeouf with his shirt, like he was just posing shirtless with everyone. I was like, I want to so bad get a picture with Shia LaBeouf. The two I wanted was Shia LaBeouf and Ron Perlman, but I didn't get a chance to because I was like, oh, I'll get them on Sunday, but they were only there till Saturday.
So you didn't secure them for the friggin' Forge, huh?
I did not. No, I did not.
I trusted you with one
but
thing.
I may have a really great guest in Robert Lamb that we're going to try to get booked, who is basically the storyboard film kind of editor, not film editor, but the cartoon storyboard producer kind of thing of He-Man. He also did the animation, some of the animation for She-Ra, for Darkwing Duck, for Brave Star, things like that. So that would be great. So you can better hammer a screw than try to screw a nail. That's pretty funny. All right, so let's get into some news.
That's really Seaman.
What?
Okay.
His screen name is Seaman.
Oh, there we go. That's funny. That's funny. So we do have, of course, our people that we get stuff from. Also, don't forget to use our reviewer codes if you're going to buy any stuff from Shozy or Gundammit or Chowbrick or any of those that belong to that group. And then we have a first official announcement of TFCon in Los Angeles on March 12th through the 14th. So, yeah, there we go. But we are gonna go on news and products. So we're gonna start with, of course, Hasbro and Takara Tomy. With I always like to start with first party, and we got a few things to talk about. First of all, is this came from Hasbro. It's a studio series is evolving to encompass all forms of the Transformers entertainment, such as G1 cartoon, with the goal of trying to make figures that match their on-screen representations. Legacy is the sandbox where new characters, form factors are being explored, as seen with the 13 Primes. Hasbro Pulses are online, and only place you can pre-order our made-to-order items. As we had decided to make this our first made-to-order, it had to be through Hasbro Pulse. So they're streamlining their Transformers line. So we're not getting a bunch of things. So they're just going these two. And then Billy, you said you heard a rumor about something.
I
too, as
did.
well.
So we've got a friend that has been on our show quite a bit that informed us about this happening, what you just shared, weeks ago. And he let me know today that they're going to be announcing the end of HasLab. So we'll see what happens, but this friend of ours has been right every time. And, it'll stink to see HasLab go. But as you discussed with me earlier in the show or pre-show, if they're going to be doing the made-to-order thing that they're doing with Marvel Legends, I can understand the whole HasLab going away thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And what are your thoughts on that, NY, about basically streamlining the line as well as possible HasLab going away?
Is it too pessimistic if I just say stop lying to us? Because all right, HasLab, I gotten kind of used to it, but I never liked the way they marketed to us, right? It's like, you've got to get, 14,000, 20,000 of you guys have to tell us you want it before we make it. All right, we don't trust ourselves enough, our designers, our people enough. You got to tell us that you want it. And then with these made to order guys, I have to admit, I was enticed for a little bit. I really want a Sunstorm. Because he's one of my favorite characters from comics and everything. But like I said, I ordered 2 sets for 2 friends, but then they said they were able to secure them, so I canceled mine because I'm like, you know what? They were never even Earth Jets anyway, and I don't need them. I have the Siege, so the Tetra Jets, which is what they were. But I gotta admit, I still want that Sunstorm. So maybe in the future, someone will put it out there. Someone crazy will put it out there for sale, and I'll pick
They may. On that, I'll tell you what, the made to order stuff that they've done so far has been really good. Like that Sentinel's been really nice. The Dragon Man, and then the Mephisto that just came out. That throne alone is just pretty cool. And then of course Apocalypse, which will be coming later on this year.
Can't wait for him.
Yeah, he's going to be great. But I think it's a good move because now it doesn't require you to pay right up front, right? When that HasLab funded, you have to pay for it once it ended. These made to order, you pay when they ship on that. And so that's why you still see some of this stuff in stock, because some people just, couldn't afford to pay for it or just decided not to get it. But yeah, I think it's a good move. I will miss, because I think with HasLab, we got some of those obscure or those characters that probably wouldn't have been made in the main line or anything like that. Of course, Lio Kaiser, Victory Saber, Death Saurus, Omega Prime, and then of course Unicron, right?
Yep.
I think I just named all of them. So, but you never know. Who knows what the future may hold?
I think that they screwed up though, because they never got the tiers right.
No, not at all.
They didn't understand the way the tier systems worked. And I think that affected their sales with HasLabs. Quentin, how you doing? Big Easy, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. I am excited for the made to orders, but I'm upset with the way Hasbro's handling certain characters anyway. Like Professor X for 97 is going to be a SDCC exclusive. Like there's no possible way I'm getting that then. Like it's not going to work.
You got to hope to be fast on the trigger when they have a very limited.
It's going to drop while I'm at work. Like there's no possible way.
That's true.
I don't think they can handle these characters properly. There's something that I just they're not grasping. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is,
And that's
especially
part of.
because
Yep. Go for it.
no, I was saying like, why are they doing this with major characters? You know,
Mhm.
like I get it if it's like a fan favorite character that's only in a few episodes. Yeah, go for it. But when
Yeah.
it's a central character to your collection and you're going to limit the availability to get it, and then they're
Mhm.
going to have to drop $200 on friggin' eBay, like that's
Mhm.
wrong. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And talk about the HasLabs one more time. It's like, yes, I didn't like the way they handled that, but I did like the characters that came out. All the
Yeah.
Deathsaurus and oh yeah, Deathsaurus. But yeah, it's like I fear that they're not gonna even attempt the characters like that anymore without their HasLab method.
Yeah.
And then that would be sad, I think, because there's some experiments that are worthy of that, and as a company they might not do that anymore.
Yep, agreed. Especially because there was talk of the prototype Unicron being
Mhm.
one. Like I would have
Mhm.
shelled out for that.
Oh
That's for
gosh,
damn
me too. Me too.
Like I
That
probably would have gotten two at
I would have
least.
loved it. It's it's made after my body style. That's great. So let's move on.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this. So this is a Chinese exclusive through their Toys R Us. I think I got another picture here. No, that's that. But they're releasing these three Seekers here together with the decals to make them kind of look more toy accurate and stuff too as well. So what do y'all think about that? Like that, because we were talking before the show too, again, Battle Damage Megatron and Battle Damage Grimlock not coming here. So for the US audience who would buy these in a heartbeat, you have to kind of pay a import tax, so to speak, or a reseller tax.
Yep.
Yeah. And they
So I'll
are
let Ken go first.
Oh my gosh, thank you. But they are so pretty.
They are.
Just looking at them. I mean, I'm the one first who tells you I don't need no more Seekers. But these are great. I mean, like for this look on my shelf, I think I would grab these.
Yeah.
But
and that's what the box looks like. And they're also doing a Rodimus and Optimus Prime issue with a like retro looking like TV box. They're going to have gift sets of Bruticus, the Constructicons, Superion, and also the Hot Wheels stuff. But this is all exclusive to overseas.
Yeah, I think it's wrong, first off, because I'd grab that Optimus and Rodimus in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah. That could have been an SDCC.
Easily. But that's an SDCC set that makes sense.
Yes.
Right? Like that makes sense. So can you go back though to that other picture?
Yeah, absolutely. There you go.
I think they look great. And I know there's people out there that love the toy look. Like there are collectors that are solely into this look. But you're going to be paying a premium, and Skywarp's hands are a different shade of purple than all of the other purple on his body. That would drive me ballistic.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That would drive me nuts. But sorry, I think it's awesome. I love the stickers. I love the Gen 1 look. I love the massive Decepticon logo on the wings.
Oh, yeah. That's beautiful.
That's awesome. Jason, thank you for joining us. It's okay. We know you and Fans Toys. It's A-okay. Oh,
yeah.
And yep, Jimmy already said it. And then, yeah, those Seekers are absolutely stellar.
Hopefully you put your Fans Toys sock up, Jason. So, and then this was that made to order we were talking about, the Rainmakers. But like you said, NY, this is if they were here on Earth.
Yeah. Yeah, and they were never. So,
Yep. So, yeah, I was going to say, Ken earlier said, the Rainmakers, these guys are all generally Tetrajets, right? So this doesn't seem to work. However, what was it? IDW Comics had Sunspot or Sunstorm, whatever his name was. He had that Earth mode. So, you can get it for that.
Yeah, that's why that's the one that I really want. Yeah, he is a clone of Starscream for the people who don't know, but with a god complex. But just so cool. The story in my mind is just, and the character is just really worth.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, and I think I would just keep these in bot mode, so then it really doesn't matter that much, right?
It reminds me of the Pretty Patties, to be honest. If you're a SpongeBob guy,
my
like
God.
all I'm seeing are Pretty Patties.
Yeah. Jason says his hands are different colors now. So, all right. And then we've got this. Here's the deal, folks.
Yeah.
Boratron.
Oh.
I loved the timeline when they were doing the steel, the Hearts of Steel.
Yep.
And I was
Made
like, I
perfect
was
sense.
hoping they were going to continue that Hearts of Steel line. That was like,
Mhm.
man, because they could do so much. And then they went, let's go even further back in time. What's next? Well, I guess Beast Wars, right? So, but you got them. You got that Optimus. How do you
Yep,
like
I
it?
do. I love them. My wife got them for me, which is totally awesome. And like this is why I didn't get USA guy, I forgot his name, but
Yeah.
because I had this guy already, and of course Ox Cardimus Prime, and I love his transformation
That's
and how he
Oregon Trail Optimus Prime.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
may have died of dysentery.
you got it.
That's it. But yeah, there's Bumblebee as a sugar glider. That's exactly what he is. You can get him at a flea market, folks. Buy your Bumblebee. But yeah, I literally was hoping, because I was looking at some of the designs for Hearts of Steel, and I mean, gosh, there would have been some really, really cool ones that they could have done.
Mhm.
Some really nice ones. So we'll move on. Oh yeah,
I want
this
it.
guy.
I need it. Yep.
But I'll show you this, Billy. I don't know if you've seen this yet.
トランスフォーマー
Nope. Let's just start off with nope. Real crumbly. Oh. They do a hell of a job selling.
These videos, they just make you go, I want this so bad.
Yeah. Like this is bringing me to like last night I watched UK and this is just bringing me right to like when Ghidorah first comes up out of the ground.
Oh yeah.
It's so nice.
And just how big he is too. And I got some
Yeah.
pictures.
So I want this so bad, but I never bought a Lyle Convoy.
I'm sure you can
So-
find one.
I'm sure I can find it somewhere. But I'm saying I love how big it is. Like that's big. That's bigger than Magnetron.
I like it. I like it. Oh man.
Yeah, that's so
There's
nice.
others too. Oh my god.
Yes. 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 All right. So there he is.
Mhm.
And the
Mm,
Unicron
Galvatron.
pieces. I knew they were going to do those Unicron pieces.
Oh, it
Oh,
looks so good. It looks so good. And I mean the different modes, there's the alt modes there. And that I believe that drill does spin, right?
Yep, it does. They wouldn't show it in the promo if it didn't.
Yep. So and
Like Jason
then
had the Taco Bell lettuce. Oh my god.
but yeah, how much bigger? And you'd want to get the Leo Convoy, the re-release, because that has a better looking face
Yes.
on that. So but NY, did you pre-order this?
I did not, and I forgot about it, which is really sad.
All right,
Martin
we're
Roy-
gonna kick NY off right now, and
It
I'm
was
just kidding.
yeah, but this is because I think I was talking with some folks and hearing their other people's conversations and the colors and just that video right there. But I don't think we've ever gotten this shade of pink in any bot, and that is just so. It looks so sweet that I just gotta have it. Yeah,
And
then
only one bot can get away with it, and that is
Uh-huh.
Galvatron.
Galvatron. Like,
Yeah.
you say what you want, he's gonna kill you. So you're good to go.
That's it. That's it. Billy, what about your thoughts, man?
Love it.
Um,
Can't wait for it. Like that is a
Mhm.
must-buy figure. That's
Yep.
a must-buy.
And you'll have to import it. It's a Takara, so you'll either have to buy it on Hasbro Pulse. I'll tell you this. This is a pro tip, folks. Shozi will have it. It'll probably be about $20 cheaper than Hasbro Pulse would be. So make sure to wait for that.
Yeah, I'm waiting
And-
for this Show Z pre-order, to be honest.
And then we got this.
Zoinks!
Yep.
And you got to get all of them. You got to get
Yeah.
all. You got to get 4 copies, just like they did with
Oh,
Party
yeah.
Wallop, to have
Yeah.
the whole mystery gang on that. So yeah, I'm not getting it.
I'm
So-
through somebody else on this one, but yeah, it's quite interesting.
see, I liked Party Wallop. I liked the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones. I
Yeah.
thought that was fun, but this one's just not doing it for me. But it's for somebody.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm not buying it, but I do love the look of the van. Like it
The
comes
van
right
looks
off
great.
The screen.
Mhm.
The van does look great, but
Yeah.
the Scooby looks anyway. So
Mhm.
Great idea, poor execution with
yeah.
Scoops.
that's it.
Mhm.
This was like the CEO's. Hey, I have a cousin that needs a job. Can you can you let him design something? So, but let's go on. And this is kind of interesting. Tonka and Transformers collaborating. I know this is Tonka, so these do not transform. In order for them to transform, they got to be made by Hasbro. But here is their collab of their trucks. Here's the
Pretty
bad
neat.
thing. I remember Tonka when they were metal and you can beat the living crap out of them.
Hell
and
yeah.
They just lasted. And so these are all plastic, but these are the first 3 that they're doing. I don't know if this is the only 3. But any thoughts on this?
Is that yellow one Bumblebee again? Just
Yeah,
The
that's
what?
Bumblebee.
Yeah, the yellow one's
Is the-
Bumblebee.
What
And
is?
then,
Oh, it's just kidding.
I think it would be cool if they released like 3 more and they all combined to like some kind of Tonka Devastator. That would be awesome.
That would be fun. Real quick, Jason wants to know: is Party Wallop? Is that a Party Wallop retool with
I
Scooby Doo?
Don't know. I don't. Maybe.
I don't
But here's
care
the
enough
thing.
to know. Like, I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm very surprised. I don't think it's frequency, which I thought would be better if they used frequency. So
Oh
I
yeah,
don't-
from the Stranger Things. Yeah.
yeah. So that's kind of a question mark for me. So mhm.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll tell you who might know is our good friend Autocorrect. So
yeah,
Uh,
he'll have to come on soon and spill some beans.
that's it. That's it. We need another. And then Aldi has their next line coming. They
Yep.
said, "Hey, you know what? Billy wants to complete seasons 1 through 3. Let's forget him and let's move on to IDW." So we got their first wave of IDW bots coming, and some of those that are included is like that Gladiator kind of Megatron. You got Starscream. You got Orion Pax and Optimus Prime. But Billy, are you going to get in on this wave?
I'm good on that.
Hoping
it's
that they come
beautiful,
back
but
to
I'm good.
G1.
Honestly,
Mhm.
I'll take the vacation. Like, there's so many pre-orders that have dropped that
Mhm.
I'm happy to take a vacation. To be honest,
Yeah, yeah. What about you, NY? Have you played with Aldi's any?
I have not, but I've loved your reviews, both of your reviews from the past. And I'm a frequent visitor to St. Mark's Comics now, and I ask Nick and the others about Audi, and they say they don't carry them yet, or they don't have them right now. But if they
yeah,
had
Nick's
a couple-
working on it.
yeah, I might grab a couple from him just to check them out, because he's so cool about if there's open ones, he'll say, if I have the character you want, I'll just give you that one. So
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah, no,
that's
Nick's good people.
Yeah.
Really good
What-
people.
And what's great about Aldi's, it's licensed, so they won't have any issues with that. But the problem is the license is only for China, and so you have to order it from like a overseas distributor to get these, which sucks. And there's like even some blockies that you'll only find overseas. For example, the Spider-Man, the Marvel Infinity Wars ones, like the blind boxes. So, I get it. They're still working on hey, autocorrect. There he is. So autocorrect. There was a question asked: the Scooby Doo van, is it a Party Wallop retool? So let us know. Let's go on to Bingo Toys.
So
'cause-
well,
yeah,
now
go for it.
Quentin did say that the arms and legs look to be far too different to be from the Party Wagon. I don't want to leave Quentin out.
Yeah.
Yep. He's right.
Bingo Toys had some really good announcements. I mean, Bingo Toys, Craftsman Toys, I guess they're called DJS now, are like cooking with fire right now. So they've just been on fire. And so this one right here
They're
is
doing the Masterpiece Technobots, right? This company.
they are. They are. Yes.
Yep.
And this Starscream
Yeah.
looks freaking cool.
It does.
And I got a couple other pictures here. There is like, the basic jet mode, and then you can pimp
Soup
that
him
jet
up.
mode out.
Yeah, that's the
and
yep. Yeah.
there he is in just like a regular type Starscream mode. And then we have him and his like coronation just all decked out. So Bingo
He
Toys.
looks like what the hell was that?
Armada, right?
Is it Armada? That
think
one
so.
where the Chinese market got the Voyager mold of Starscream, and we got like a Supreme class Starscream and never got the Voyager mold.
Down there.
Is it Cybertron?
I
Maybe
think
it's
so. Yeah,
Cybertron.
Yeah,
maybe.
T-Moss says
Yeah.
Cybertron Starscream.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
it. That's awesome. Autocorrect said it's a new mold.
New mold. Okay. All right.
And
But yeah, Bingo
Freakenstein
Toys-
Transformers is working on their Technobots right now.
Yeah, that Bingo Toys is. Yeah, absolutely. They've got a couple more that's on pre-order. They're from everything I've heard are like bots of the year. Anyone that's messed with them look really, really good. And then Bingo Toys also has, for those that need, I only bought this to read the instructions, folks. So we got a Lady Tarn. They told MMC, hold my beer. We're going to make her more sexy. But she comes with a couple of little puppies. And then there's, more than 2 puppies.
Yep.
And,
I was gonna say we need what do we need? The king. We need the king. Puppies.
that's
Jerry
it.
Lawler.
That's it. And then so they got that coming, and it makes sense because Bingo Toys did Windblade, and they did Black Arachnia. I hope they re-release their Shockwave. Billy's had too many cigars. So
No, you know the
I'm just
story,
kidding.
Billy. Yeah,
Are you
I
still
hope you're
dealing with
feeling
that? Are you still dealing with that stuff?
Yes.
Oy.
It'll be great, and then out of nowhere I'll go into like a full-fledged attack. So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It could
No,
take It could take 6 months for the poison, whatever, to leave my lungs.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I love this right here. Freakenstein. I like that name. Freakenstein Transformers. I was trying to do Fans Toy Superior and had to give up after doing the arms and the body after 2 hours. LOL, just let the legs go. Sounds like what happens when I try to combine Magic Square Bruticus. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
That thing was put into Bruticus mode and never turned back.
yes, autocorrect. You need this in your life. You probably have to hide it under the bed. So,
I'm totally happy with this.
With a
girl.
bottle of Jergens.
oh, you have the MMC one, right? Let me maximize.
She's always
this
on
here.
my desk. Galvatron's back there too, but she's always on my desk, and the mask is up there. So very, love it.
That
She's
doesn't look
good,
feminine
Ken.
at all.
She's good, Ken, but this
Like,
is
yeah, that's like Morph, and this is an actual chick.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, it depends.
look at
It depends on the person.
well, wait. Let's see the backside of yours. Let's wait. Let me. Well, sorry, I made that one big, and not you. That's what she said. Let's see. Okay. Well, all right. Well,
Yeah, it's like Lindsay Lohan.
there. Look at the backside of that one.
Yeah, I can see that. I can
That's
see that.
Cardi B.
I can see that for quite a few hours.
Lots of peaches there. So there we go. So bingo. Let's move on. And so
Well,
Bang's Toys is the best combiner right now. They do a great job. You will cut yourself on their Predaking.
Yeah, that's a given.
Yeah. And I still haven't put together my Takara Predaking, so I'm hoping to do that one sometime soon.
You'll have it done relatively quick.
Will I? Did you do it?
I did it.
Yeah. How's it look?
Predaking is the chef's kiss and just incredible. The bots are literally like Gen 1 simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all of the focus went to Predaking.
Yeah. Question for
But-
you: does it scale well with your legends?
Oh, baby. It does. And it looks so good on that shelf. Let me see what I got here. I might send you a private message.
Oh, okay. Whoa. All right. So let's talk Machine Cats toys. Look at that. Nice little bumblebee. Their next one. These guys are just fun. I know there's not a lot of people. There's some people that are not into the chibi look, but the chibi look is really, really cool. And do you have any of the Machine Cat toys?
I
NY?
do. Isn't the combiner sets, right, that we both
Yep.
have? I think I have the Bruticus and I have the Predaking, and yeah, they're so cool. And this guy, even though I give I trash talk a bit on bumblebees because I'm a little bit tired of them, but this little car mode reminds me of a little Suzuki X, whatever it was called, X4 or something that I really wanted when I was a kid, or and learning how to drive. I really wanted. I was like, oh, it looks so cool.
It looks like a Disney car of some sort, you know.
Yeah.
But
It's a
cute.
penny racer.
It's a
penny
cute
racer.
bumblebee. It's a
Yep,
cute
yep, yep.
bumblebee. It's a little.
Yeah.
I'm good on that stuff.
And he
All right, let's move on. Zero One
Frankenstein
Studio.
says he has over 4,000 Transformers.
Holy
at this point.
guacamole! That's a lot. That's a lot of plastic.
If
And
I
he
could
wants to
get
know,
a-
did either of you guys get the Killer Body Matrix that is also a Bluetooth speaker?
No, I got
Ooh, I
this.
didn't.
I got the cheaper Studio Series one.
So did I.
Yeah.
I wanted to get the that is a real radio, but I didn't.
Oh, yeah. The Killer Body one I want is the SDF one, and that thing looks freaking awesome. So 01 Studio, we got their Fall of Cybertron Fortress Maximus coming out.
That's so cool.
And if you see, there's videos that actually show those turrets like spinning and things too as well. I think I got a pic. Do I have a picture? No, I don't have a picture of him next to Fall of Cybertron Optimus. But yeah, it's going to be huge and it's going to be massive and it's going to be cool. 01 Studio usually makes really, really good stuff. The only complaint I have, especially about their Primus and their Unicron, is it's so panely and just a pain in the butt to put together. And then there's all those little pieces you have to put onto Primus that just take forever on that. So, Billy, do you got you got your Unicron? You've got.
I love what I have the HasLab Unicron. I also had the 01 Studio Unicron. 01 Studio had the engineering was just incredible, and the quality of their materials was just perfection. Like, I can't say a bad thing about what 01 Studios puts out. It's just my Unicron is the HasLab one because I collect Legends class Gen 1 figures, and it just scales much better with them. Simple as that. You know?
Yeah.
But this will be great, especially if you're a Fall of Cybertron fan. Go for it.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. And then we got Robot Toys, and this is what we talked about before the thing. You know, they released an Optimus Primal and a Megatron, and it just does not quite jive with the rest of their Legend scale Beast Wars ones they have. So they were re-releasing all that. So we got a more animation accurate Optimus Primal, and we're gonna have a more animation accurate Megatron on that. So yes, it is not as big as the Lewin Resources 88-pound Metroplex. My God, that's so big.
Jimmy, do you have one of those?
I did. And we took it to the show, and someone said, I will give you money for it, and I took their money. So yeah, there we go. So because I had nowhere to put it, it was just in boxes in my garage, and so I got it for a good deal from a friend, and I sold it for a good deal to this person who was a friend as well. So but
Good deal.
yeah, good deal. Yeah. Billy, are you in on these?
I'm already in. Like, the second the pre-order drops, they're mine.
Oh man.
And why? What about you?
Me,
I don't
I
like
am
Beast
not,
Wars.
but I'll tell you what. No, I actually like Beast Wars just fine, and my Prime is right here.
Okay,
So,
is that the Netflix one?
It is a Netflix one, and I've always got him right here with me. So I don't want to get another one. I think because he's just fine. So yeah, but yeah, that's my story.
That's your
All right.
story, and you're sticking to it.
Yeah, Freakenstein. I didn't buy the pumpkin one, and I actually regret it because I liked those darker colors.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
There we go. And Rising Force, as we stay on the video game montage here, we have first shots of their spindle from the Cybertron games.
That's gonna be nice.
It looks so cool. I can't wait for the whole thing because.
Yeah, go ahead, Billy.
I would say I don't know much about them as a company though, so I don't know, their plastics and like their quality. Do you have any insight on how
their Legend Scale Menasor that they did was okay? It was pretty good. It didn't. I mean, it was solid. But it didn't blow me away. Looks like they took the lessons from that and they're going, let's make it into this. But I love this because it's going to be Chug. And so for a lot of the Chug collectors, especially if you've been collecting the Gamerverse, or not, what is it? The Gamerverse or Gamer, whatever, Studio Series, Optimus, Megatron, all those guys, this will go along with that collection.
Hey, Jimmy, can you just answer Freakenstein Transformers? I tried to answer him. So he said, what show, TFCon Toronto, did you sell that figure at? And I said, you're at a convention over the weekend selling.
Yeah, it was a Fanboy Expo.
Con.
Fanboy Expo in Knoxville, Tennessee. Yeah. Not a trans, but the cool thing, it's interesting because I was one of the few booths that had Transformers and that had third-party Transformers. A lot of others had first-party ones, and they were asking an arm and a leg for stuff. I wasn't asking an arm and a leg, but then they said, "What are these ones?" And the third party, it just started opening the eyes to a lot of people on that. So, but yeah, I want to play with it. I want to have fun with this. It looks good. I can't wait to see the rest of them.
Yep. Yeah, same here. Look at that vehicle mode. I've never seen a vehicle mode.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. And come on, Xbox, we know you can do it. Release the video games again, please.
Well, they all got to do something after announcing the price raising that they're doing. So they got to give us something to want to stick around.
Yeah. Although I will be playing the Halo Combat Evolved remake. That looks really good.
I'm going to stick with Arc Raiders and Fortnite until Gears of War drops. And then I'm going to go full on Gears of War.
Full on Gears of War. Craftsman Toys, or they're called a different company now, but we do have the picture of that Ultra Magnus, which looks really, really good.
Yeah, that thing's sweet.
Yeah, and I do have an alt mode here too as well. So this is shipping now. So
give me that in a Thunder Clash repaint, and baby.
Every time I hear Thunder Clash, I think of Hulk Hogan from Rocky 3, but he was Thunder Lips. Hey, a Thunder Lips remake of Ultra Magnus, that would be great. And then let's go into our favorite company we like to talk about, X Transbots. And so we've got a few things to show here.
Bathroom break.
They are milking this Galvatron mold for everything they got. So we're getting a Straxus, folks. Which I can't wait to see a color version of this. Straxus is one of those that I kind of started diving deeper into after the mainline one came out. And so I started looking into the comic books on him. Pretty cool character, if I don't say so myself. And then we also are getting
Marvel
recolor.
Comics.
Yep.
That's the Marvel Comics Galvatron, though. That is, what is that? Alex Mine, Simon Furman, and those guys. Like that is Galvatron. That is the coolest Galvatron.
It is.
So
it is. What's your thoughts there, NY, between these two?
Yeah, Straxus, I like the character, especially since I think everyone we know has gotten that character in the past. But also for the Galvatron and that mold, it does look really sweet. The colors, man, I'm really drawn to a lot of characters by the colors, just like the Galvatron we saw before. And this is sweet. I'll probably live vicariously through other other reviewers.
Other
but
reviewers, yeah.
I can't wait to see it though.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a masterpiece collector, this is probably your best chance of getting a masterpiece Straxus on that. So the thing I hated about this mold is A, they didn't do a good job at hiding the arms and hands, and then B, they attached that cannon. Like that cannon does not remove; it's part of the transformation, and it's just stupid.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. It's, I would rather have a little bit of parts forming for that piece than to be worried about breaking that off in the middle of a
It was
transformation.
parts forming in the animation. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
And so, speaking of, let's keep going down this mold. And this was the
There's more?
BotCon exclusive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, great one.
And the only way you get that crown is through BotCon. Right now, Agabus still has some of those left if you want to pick them up. But again, I love the colors. I mean, who all thought, hey, if they made a Galvatron and Megatron colors, that would look pretty cool. Well, here it is.
I think that's what he should have looked like. Like, I think that is,
Instead of changing him into that purple.
yeah, like that is the evolution of the character. I think it looks great. And I understand more colorful items sell to children, but like that looks awesome to me. And no, Freakenstein, I'm not working on any of those 3 Devastators.
It's too many Devastators on that. And now there's the alt mode there. It just looks gorgeous. Yeah, it looks good. But again, that cannon, you got to be very careful with it. Got to be very careful with that.
I would end up breaking it. I already know.
Yep. And then our buddy Derek in the Realm of Collectors had an exclusive at BotCon. And here it is. It is called Stark. It is their Iron Man version of Runamuck. And from everyone I heard, they said it looks gorgeous.
It looks great. And who doesn't love Iron Man colors?
Oh yeah, and they had a chase version. So they had 450 of these and 100 gold ones. And so here's the chase.
Oh wow. And that's the one you were talking about with some issues, right?
Yeah, some people have been breaking them at the waist.
So
Again, it's this. I had this Runamuck, the regular Runamuck. It is one of those that there was some. You had to be X-Transbots. You have to finesse them. You do. You have to finesse it. I hate the way they do their feet because it's just so freaking horrible. But I mean, they look good. Don't get me wrong. But just sometimes that QC issue that they run into, they are notorious for, just kind of bite you in the butt. So let's move on. We got a few more TFCon Toronto exclusives that we saw were boom right here. G2 Streetwise. Very, very nice. So we're getting a G2. Of course, if they release this, they're going to be releasing all the other G2 ones, and you're only going to be able to get them at TFCon.
I was going to say, you're going to ultimately get your G2 Protectobots, and it's going to be sweet. But yeah, it'll be probably 2-3 years of TFCon visits.
Yep, absolutely. They also showed off their Dreadlock.
That's nice too.
Yeah, absolutely. They use that drift mold on it. So, and which there's a lot more we could talk about because New Age released a ton of recolors of drift and things like that with just different paint molds and stuff too as well. And then we're getting that as well.
Yeah, that's so cool. That just brings me back to my youth. I must have had like 3 of him. So freaking. We need to get Freakenstein and Derek Autocorrect Primer together. Freakenstein states, my brother is the #1 sketch card artist in the world right now. He just did the Deadpool cards and the new X-Men ones. He's working on the new Transformers cards now.
Oh,
can you
that's
send me out
cool.
a Cyclops?
Or just send us out anything. I got one of these guys coming because it was one of those it was just a cool toy, and it just reminisces how if anyone had the G1 with the flint and the sparking and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I know we talked about it before the show. I wish they could have done that with this, but then news headlines NY said would be Chinese toy destroys house up
Your
in
house, yep.
flames or whatever. So, and then last but not least, we also had this as a TUFCon.
That's
Oh,
pretty
man.
too. Like that's
Yeah.
a cool.
Yeah, and it
Always-
took that cap mold. I think that was the name of it, KAP, the fire truck. That was from Super God Master Force, and they just recolored it. So I'm curious to see what the TFCon Orlando is going to be about. But that was a lot of stuff, and like I said, I could have had 200 slides of things. So next week we'll have more, and we'll talk about some other things. I know that Fans Toys just had a live premiere and things like that too. So we're going to talk about some other great stuff. Just G Squared got the gold chase. Nice.
Yeah, that's very nice.
One of the things I liked that Realm of Collectors did too, as well as they included gloves in their Realm of Collector box, so that way you can handle it. And if you don't know what that rock box is, and it's every BotCon they do it. They have a rock block party where you can go to and you get this box, and everyone opens it at the same time, and it's full of just cool stuff. On that. So, but if you don't know Derek is an amazing guy.
Yeah. And then the other Derek, autocorrect, says he still has his Gen 1 toy and he loves it.
Yeah. He uses it every now and then to light a campfire, right? So,
Brick Builder Prime has joined us, by the way.
what's up, BB?
Hey.
How we doing? So those are a few of the announcements that were out there, but I know one of the things that kind of just took our conversation a little bit, maybe we want to revisit, is again this idea of Hasbro changing up their line a little bit. And is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Do you think it'll make them more creative, make it be more strict? What are your thoughts, especially again with rumors of HasLab going away, this made to order that you can only get through Hasbro Pulse, and then the kind of the streamline of like, hey, we have the sandbox and then we have the accurate.
Yeah. Should I say well, you know, for their first made to order, I mean it's the same story as we've seen this year, I think, where a lot of the releases have been just recolors. I do like that those seekers have had many different, like their chest is a darker color, their arms are a little bit lighter, so different colors there. But I just I don't see that they're picking and choosing real great characters right now to just repaint and give to us. I don't know. I wish they'd go and be a little more adventurous. But without the HasLab, are they going to do that, right? So,
yeah, I think that's what we're seeing is Takara is actually being the more adventurous and going, hey, we're going to do our thing and go, we're going to do this overgear. We're going to do like that. Their blaster looks amazing on there. And of course, the Beast Wars Neo Galvatron. We got that coming. And so Takara is doing all this stuff. And so Hasbro, I know they've just announced, we got the cone heads coming. We got more Seekers. We got all sorts of stuff coming too as well. But again, it's just like we live in a world where we have to be very strategic on how we spend our money, right? Like it used to be like, I can get every character. I'll get this. I see it on the shelf. I get it. Now you have to go, is it going to be really worth it to me on that too as well? So what's up, Raz? Raz is in the house.
He's going to be my roommate in Orlando.
But if you were to see a made to order that wasn't those Seekers, what would be the next made to order that you would like to see from Hasbro?
Probably the Gentlebot you said before, Billy. I just slipped my mind now his name, but
what, the Unicron prototype?
No, transforms into a truck. We were looking at Ultra Magnus.
Thunderclash.
Thunderclash. Yes. I would love to see him come out through Hasbro or Takara and just made better than ever before. That'd be great. I mean, that'd be great.
So Hasbro, for whatever reason, is just, as Derek said, autocorrect said, they're playing it safe. So we're not going to see those like not obscure characters, but those random characters that maybe weren't in every episode or were the super
Mhm.
popular figure. Whereas Takara, I feel like Takara is going to be the thing that revitalizes Transformers. Because, no offense,
Mm.
I'm getting burnt out on Hasbro constantly giving us Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, the Seekers,
Yeah.
Soundwave. Like, we have so many
You didn't get
definitive
the
versions.
400th version of Optimus Prime as the
No.
Autobot insignia,
No,
or the secret mode in the Matrix of Leadership
Or
that
the
turns into
fucking
Optimus Prime.
no. It's tiring. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
And Takara's like, hey, here's Overgear. We're going to
Mhm.
mesh a bunch of lines together and give you this original Transformers story and toys. And I'm sold on that. Like, that
Yeah.
piques my interest.
Yeah. I don't know how they do business. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, it's just
But,
to say, Freaking wants a Primus. I was hoping
yeah.
that was going to be the next HasLab, but with the rumors of HasLab going under, that's not going to happen. So maybe we'll get a made-to-order Primus. That would be great.
Yeah.
I wonder. You brought up something that made me think right now about Takara. I think Takara's always been more adventurous and more like always releasing the more accurate colors, target masters that are actually target masters and not
Yeah.
headmasters and things like that. So I wonder if Takara could continue special characters, special projects, because even the last couple of years I've gotten their Japan market figures like Optimus Primal and what was the last one? Transformers 1 Orion Pax. And
Yeah, which was really
those
good.
have been beautiful, yeah. But they didn't come from Hasbro, they came from Takara side. So I wonder if they could keep doing that.
They probably could. And with Takara, I mean, that may be because my hope was, again, I am a Victory fan, and they gave us Lio Kaiser, and I was like, oh, how cool if the next one's going to be like Road Caesar or Land Cross, or we get a Great Shot or a Blue Bacchus or any of those stuff. I think we're going to have to rely on
Takara.
Japan for that.
Yeah,
So
100%.
yeah, but then the other thing too is you got these other companies, not necessarily third-party companies. This other company that's from Korea that's making bots fun again, making that doesn't matter.
Oh, that'd be great.
That are making robots that transform fun again. And some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. It's Metal Card Bots. And they are doing a phenomenal job at that.
Yeah, some of those videos I've seen and reviews, they are so enticing. And like we talked about the names already of a couple of them that Billy's son loves, and I've heard them all. I've seen the videos already, so I know who you're talking about. And it's like, yeah.
So Heavy Iron's the main bad guy in season 1. And then Tyrant Zero is the main bad guy in the latest season. So, but it's I know some people are like, I'd like to get into this, but I'm so deeply invested in Transformers. I'm the kind of guy that I'm very ADD collector, so I pick it up and I'm like, this is very cool. I'm going to start getting some of these.
But then my hyperfix on.
Yeah, and then my OCD kicks in, and I'm like, okay, I got to have all of season 1 of Metal Card Bots. Now I got to have Metal Card Bot S. Then I got to have Metal Card Bots W. And then, oh wait, there's mini Dinoid Warriors. Okay, let's go with that too as well, and let's start getting. Korea is bringing out some good stuff, man. I mean, when you look at it, you got solo leveling, we got Metal Card Bots. Yeah. What the heck? So, come on. But the third party stuff is doing really, really great too, and that's where as well some people are more migrating that way towards that versus staying with mainline on that too as well. Ken's got something he's going to show us. What do you got? Some Dr. Wu, baby.
Dr. Wu.
I want to get a bunch of Dr. Wu and get the Studio Broadside and get like Dr. Wu. You know, I don't care if the Seekers are Decepticons and Broadside's an Autobot. I just want a cool like display.
Yeah, after seeing Raz's review, everybody go watch, by the way. And I only got is it Dr. Wu's? Or is it it's a McMahon's Toys, I think. But I got the little guy from them and love him. But yeah, but I'm like, I can't put anything on him.
He's $145 to NY. Use reviewer code BTK or Jimmy G. You check out.
There you go. There you go. Everybody,
There we go. So, but yeah, we're it's kind of, and what's also interesting is Hasbro puts these out, and then like one of the things I didn't put in our announcement was they already got a KO of Thundercracker coming out. And they got a KO of Starscream. They had a KO of the Studio Series Optimus Prime that made things better and better. So, so yeah, it's just interesting. We've got so many choices on what we need to do, or what we can buy, where we can put our money, and plus, if you're like Billy and myself who collect Marvel too as well. Right now, Marvel's winning on the Hasbro side for me.
Marvel's the only thing that they're putting out that I enjoy. So I recently reviewed that figure, right?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So that figure is fun, but it pissed me off so much.
The gun, right? And the wings, right?
No, the wings are fine, but like here's Archangel, who's this mainline character. He's a agile character, and he doesn't have butterfly joints, right?
Yep.
So you lose that posability, and they use the Vulcan mold, so his hands are like 10 times too big for his body. So unless you have him in a closed fist, he looks awkward. On the box art, they show him with 2 closed fists, and he doesn't come with 2 closed fists. Right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's got one like this, and he's got one like this.
What's the other one doing?
This.
So he's holding the gun that he shouldn't really have.
But he doesn't have the butterfly joints to finish it off.
Yeah. But I did always want to.
Well, that figure
beautiful.
That figure probably could have done with a Maximum, like because they have their Maximum line that has more articulation, which that could, because that Maximum Spider-Man is great. I love that Maximum Hulk. That thing is so fun. I haven't had any problems with the chest, ripping or anything like that yet. But yeah, that could have done with that Maximum makeover. So. If they do Marvel well, and they got some G.I. Joe stuff that's looking really good too as well, what the hell with Transformers? Come on, man. Just give us some quality there on that. But yeah, we may have to go. But what's great is even with like Marvel, with G.I. Joe, with any of these, there's third-party companies out there that are making really, really great stuff too. Mess Toys and their Spider-Man that they're making. Their Lethal Neighbor, their Black Neighbor, their Ultimate Neighbor, all the neighbors that they have are really, really good. I just got I forgot what the name of the company is, but it's called My Alien Dad. And basically this accessory pack is Omni-Man's head and Omni-Man's chest on that. So you can take the chest off of My Alien Dad and take the head off of here, and now you got Omni-Man. But
that's so cool.
It's a freaking amazing figure.
Is that Mess Toys too?
No, this is now Mess Toys is coming out with with Invincible figures. I forgot what the name of this company is. ZR something. I don't remember. But I had to open it up because if you buy from AliExpress, don't be expecting a mint box.
Yes. No, that's going to come in a bubble mailer.
But yeah, that's kind of. Let's see if I can maximize a little bit. But yeah, there he is, Alien Dad, and the accessory pack has the cape, has the Omni-Man face, all the stuff you need to make him Omni-Man, and so really cool figure.
I did not spend a penny on those electronic dancing Optimus, Megatron, Bumblebees, or Grimlock.
What?
I didn't buy any of those.
They ended up in a couple mystery boxes to a Mr. Scott Christopher.
Nice. So here's my thing with those. They are battery operated, right? Like they have internal batteries that eventually are going to not charge anymore and are not going to do what they're meant to do, and they're just going to become $800 paperweights. That's what I see them as.
What? No, is he talking? Are you talking about Robeson?
Yeah,
I was talking. Is he talking about Robeson? I was talking about the he's talking about the Hasbro ones that you could buy at Walmart. They were like, they came out for like $24 and they were dancing. And they
Oh, I
had
didn't even
music
see
they
that.
danced
Don't,
to.
I would have. Those should have gone right to clearance.
They did go to clearance. They went for $5 a piece on that. And so, yes. Now, and speaking of, now's the time to buy toys at Walmart and Target because they're getting ready to do their reset. And so everything's on clearance
Yeah.
right now.
Yep. My Target had 3 clearance aisles, and every one of them was just trash.
Oh no. Which reminds me, can't find a new Prowl anywhere. Can anybody? I don't know.
No, I can't find the Starscream.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
me
Going
neither.
to. I saw reports that like some stores were only getting 2 cases.
Wow.
Which that
Oh my God.
distribution they have, again, anyway.
Here's Derek. Derek does say they're cracking down on the bootleg at U.S. Customs. They're opening them to stop them from coming in. He knows some people it's happened to them.
There's that new customs law that's out where it has to be, if it's declared a toy, it has to pass certain inspections, but if it's declared as a collectible, there's a different kind of thing. Right now I got a couple things held up in customs right now too as well. So
Really? You know what? I'd like to. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'd like to mention. Oh, sorry.
You want to mention what?
Oh yeah, I wanted to mention that while we were talking about it, I don't know if they would get held up or not, but for a lot of the figures like Ultra Magnus, Hound, Sideswipe, Red Alert, I gotten oversized KOs, and those are beautiful and really good for a fraction of the cost. I wonder if they would make it in now. But they're also very good for anybody who wants big ones, especially that Jetfire or Skyfire. I know you've seen that one. So
yeah, Jimmy, that's right.
So
E-Man says he's got some stuff
decided
stuck.
to join us at the end of the show, right? Super friend over here, E-Man came in at the end. And he says he's got some stuff in customs. I'm sorry, Jimmy, you were about to say that too. His Magic Square Strafe is stuck at the moment. Did you open your Magic Square Strafe yet?
No, not yet. Why?
And
what's wrong with it?
Nothing. It's amazing.
you got it. Hooray.
You're like, can you send it to E-Man? Because he's going to review it before you do. So
my review's up and done.
Yeah, that's it.
But E-Man, hopefully it gets out of customs sooner than later.
Yeah,
But
I've written Show Z on some stuff that's stuck. So I emailed them. They're really great at responding, and they said this is happening to a lot of shipments right now. And so, again, and my Tyrant Zero, which I ordered that maybe 2 months ago from a guy on eBay. He does Korean importing store. He's here in the States, but he imports stuff from Korea. And he even said with this new law, because all his shipment got held up, he didn't know if he was going to be able to fulfill it, and asked if I wanted to cancel. I said, no, I'll take the shot. So he actually said, hey, I'm sending it out. It ended up costing an additional $50 per unit because of what happened at customs. And so he says, I don't know how long I'll be able to get stuff like this. He goes, for right now, I'm pulling down all of my stuff because, again, they're taking a closer look at how it's being declared and then inspecting that.
Wow.
that's crazy.
It is. It is.
So Freakenstein loves the oversized KOs as well.
Oh man.
And E-Man backed that up. They're saying they're receiving a lot of emails from others. And listen, Show Z, I've been with Show Z for goodness gracious, close to a decade now buying from them. And they've always been on point. Like they've always been quick to answer and quick to offer a resolution.
But I guarantee this is happening to TF Safari. This is also happening to Bomba Speed. This is happening to Tommy Park Store. Anywhere you're ordering right now, if you're ordering from overseas, expect delays.
Yeah,
that's just terrible.
Yeah, it's a shame because everything like my Dr. Wu's came in like a week or less from Show Z, and I was like, I want that to continue, please. So,
I had what was it that came in? Lion King, Iron Trans Lion King came in. Yeah, it took about a week, but then there's a bot that I ordered way before that one that is right now sitting at 35 days.
That's insane. So Quentin, this is for New York Hunter. Quentin says he heard some stores in New York will be giving customers a 10% discount if you use self-checkouts. Have you heard that?
Oh, I haven't heard that. Actually, a lot of stores like Target are getting rid of self-checkouts because there's just too many people ripping the stores off. In fact, they count your items and they say, all right, you have less than 10. You can go to self-checkout if you want. And then if you have more, they say, no, you got to wait for somebody. So it's really nuts now. So go for it. Yep.
Yeah, I went into Walmart. I did self checkout, and it flagged me. It said it noticed something wasn't scanned. It was scanned, but then it showed me a video replay of what happened, and then they had someone come over and they had to look at everything just to make sure. I was like, "That's interesting." So
Yeah.
that's where
nuts.
that's where our RAM is going, folks. The AI models for self checkout at Walmart.
So
Yeah.
I don't know which point Derek's talking about, but he states he can explain why that is, and it's happening to the creator of the toys too. I'd imagine this is the being held up, but
Yeah.
I may be wrong. Now he's got so many inside scoops, though, that
Mhm.
this could be just about anything.
But
Yeah.
anyway, before we
I'm
end the show,
gonna have an attack again. I'm sorry, guys.
we're getting ready to end. Before we end the show, NY, I noticed you changed kind of the format of your channel a little bit. Doing shorts, doing a lot of shorts, and then now I see you're bringing long form videos back and stuff. Well, what's in store for NY Hunter Impressions this next year?
Thanks for bringing up that intriguing point. But yeah, I did a lot of shorts in the past because I was short on time, and so
look at that!
these are and actually, yeah. So now recently, I've had, I don't know, the ability somehow to squeeze in an hour or two here and there, especially with Lau Kaiser and getting these guys wanting to do the long form for these guys again. And so I think I'm up to like part 4 or 5 coming out this week. But oh man, it's been so much fun getting back into the long form and then ripping out a transformation. And I'm even I just did a video for Anthony, also our friend H&E Games, and I'll release a short from that tomorrow. And so somehow, I guess because the kids are growing up, I'm finding more time to do the long form again, and I'm really enjoying it. And then our friend forgot his name just now. But our friend has given me an idea where just add something funny to the front, the first couple of seconds to just entice people to stay on. And that has been fun for me too, trying to look for little bits to stick in the front as a little joke. And,
nice.
so that's basically the change, and yeah, having a lot of fun with it. So I hope other people are too. That's great. Thank you.
Very good. And if you don't know where to find him, he's on YouTube, NY Hunter Impressions. Does NY Hunter have a Facebook or Instagram too as well?
I do. I have NY Hunter Impressions on Facebook, but actually I do more with my real name. So when you find my real name, you can, just look for Ken.
Just look for Ken. Any Ken will do.
Any Ken
on that. Yeah, just look for Ken.
Yeah,
you know, you could open up your videos with that, like a brief skit of the Ken thing from Barbie, and just do it about you, and that might get some laughs.
There you go. There you go. Well, awesome, NY. And Billy, I'll let you thank everyone in the chat. Chat was very active. I know
Chat
we didn't get a chance to put up a lot of stuff, but man, y'all were killer.
Fire. Thank you guys. And we did pay attention to you guys. Jason, what's up? We are about to shut down, but I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Freakenstein, man, pleasure having you tonight. If you want to come on and join us on the Forge one night, shoot either Jimmy or myself a message and we'll work something out. And E-Man, I agree. Always keep the creativity going and take care of that mental health. Do what you can when you can. Friends and fans will be there for you. And that's so funny because I was telling Jimmy earlier, I'm starting to feel that reviewer burnout where you've just filmed so much and you've done so much and you're just like, you know.
Yeah.
it-
I've taken
it-
a good 3.5 months off. I think it's time to get back into it. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then,
do it,
on that.
do it.
But yes,
Um,
all of you, thank you so much. Ken, thank you. You're the man.
Oh,
You're always a
thank you for
pleasure.
having me once again. It's so awesome to be here with you guys, and I'm pulling for you, Billy. Yeah, let's get rid of these.
The death in my lungs, the cosmic
That's it.
rust.
The cosmic rust. That's
That's
it.
right.
One day it will be gone. But thank you all so much.
Yeah.
Guys, have a wonderful evening. And then
All
next
right.
week,
Wonderful week.
it's one of two guests, so I can't say who it is just yet. But
Yes,
we'll have
one
an
of two.
announcement. One of two.
So be on the lookout and for our future episodes. And hey, let us know how the Odyssey and Spider-Man is if you go see it.
I'm ready
Uh,
for Spider-Man. I'll pass.
I am
on
so
Odyssey.
ready for Spider-Man. We're taking my daughter to go see the Odyssey on Tuesday. This will be her first rated R movie.
Oh,
Very
that'll be
first.
fun.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
wow.
I had to make sure from friends who already saw it that there's no nudity, and they said nope, no nudity. It's just violence and language. I was like, cool.
Mm.
I was like, I just love that they continue to make movies about Matt Damon trying to get home. So, but until next time, folks.